Evan Fresquez is the pitcher for Mesa. He's a left-hander, and on the season a 6-0 record and a 2.57 ERA. And he will face the right-handed Patrick O'Toole for NO-Enid, who is a center fielder, freshman from Glenpool, Oklahoma. And O'Toole, this season, is batting .300, and in the World Series he has struggled. He's just 1 for 8, and he takes strike one down the middle. That pitch from Fresquez clocking in at 90 miles an hour. Well, he was standing in from the left side, making him look like he was a left-hander. He's actually a righty. And now the count is even at 1 as he throws that one outside. O'Toole was 0 for 3 yesterday in the win against Westchester, had 2 walks. The 1-1 hit hard down the right field line, but out of play and on to Grand Avenue somewhere. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count to O'Toole. Fresquez takes his time on this pitch and delivers it. That one is fouled straight back and out of the ballpark. O'Toole will step out and fix his glove. Now get back into the batter's box. The 1-2 pitch on its way, and O'Toole couldn't make his mind. Polston is 2 for 10 in the last 2 games in this World Series with a run scored. And he struck out yesterday. First pitch to him. He tries to lay down a bunt. Can't. He bunts it foul back over to the Jet dugout on the left side. 0-1. He is a righty facing the right-handed Fresquez. Polston's batting average this year, .328. Next pitch to him. He takes a strike 2. Patrick O'Toole was just struck out for the 21st time this season. The 0-2 over to Polston. He hits it over to third. It's bobbled by Zimmerman. He picks it up, throws it over to first. Not in time. He had some trouble with it over at third in the field. Brings up Nick Gifford, the third baseman, and he's had some issues defensively in the last 2 games over at third base. But he is batting 3 for 10 with an RBI, and he had a pretty good day at the plate yesterday, 2 for 5. They rule that an error on Mesa. So Gifford, a lefty, facing the righty Fresquez, and he takes the first pitch high and to the left, ball 1. 1-0 the count, 1 out with 1 man on for NO-Enid here in the bottom of the first. They trail Mesa Community College 2-0 after a 2-run homer in the top of the first by Alex Gadak. The 1-0 misses inside for ball 2. So 2-0 to Gifford. He steps out of the batter's box, takes a couple of practice swings, regathers himself, gets back in. Fresquez gets the sign from Soria. The pitch on its way, fouled directly back to the net behind home plate. It's been aside from the brief rainfall we had in Game 1 today, a beautiful day for baseball. Lots of sunshine here in Game number 2 after lots of clouds in the first game. Here's the 2-1 from Fresquez. Runner goes, takes ball high, throw down to second, and did he get him? Yes, he did. So Corbin Polston is caught stealing, and there are now 2 outs and the bases are empty. Counts now 3-1 to Nick Gifford. And Polston is caught stealing for the 6th time this year. The 3-1 to Gifford, ball 4, high and in. A freshman, batting .333 this year, the team leader in RBI with 52, home runs at 14, and strikeouts with 53. And he looks at strike 1 as it curves in and gets right over the middle of the plate. Fresquez waits patiently, delivers the 0-1. That one is hit into left. It's going to be bloop over the shortstop's head and bounce in front of Farr for a base hit. So that's the first hit of the game for NO-Enid. And now they have runners on first and second with 2 outs in the bottom of the first, trailing Mesa Community College 2-0. Brings up Russ Colgan from Hearst, Texas, a sophomore left fielder. And Colgan is 1 for 9 in the 2 games in this World Series. Jeremy Littell, after that base hit, is now 3 for 8 with 2 runs scored and a walk. Colgan stands in from the left side against the right-handed Fresquez. First pitch, grounds it over to second. Drew Latham picks it up and throws him out without much of a problem. 2 men left on base for NO.